feeling the need to pull in the masculine energy right now. So whatever masculine is on your mind or in a relationship situation, I kind of want to like get a feel of what their energy is at the moment. They're trying to find their balance with their emotions because some shit came out that they didn't want to be revealed. They were not ready to be exposed. And they're struggling with that. Struggling to accept what has come out. Okay, there's the other Temperance card. I can't show these Temperance cards because they have, or any of these cards, they're all nude. They're all vulnerable. They're all naked. The difference is with this one is they're trying to figure out how to accept comfort and embrace the vulnerability and realize that when they are vulnerable, they get what they want, which is the woman. At the moment, they are feeling with the Five of Pentacles upright, they're feeling as if you are, the feminines are doing all this work and making progress in putting their pieces back together, and while the masculine is feeling like left out of your healing process, the feminine's healing process, and wondering like, am I going to be ever asked to be a part of this again? Is there ever going to be a point where the feminine energy is going to want me to be a part of their life? Because they see you doing so well without them at rebuilding. They didn't think you'd be able to rebuild yourself without their help, is what it is. And it's leaving them a little bitter. They didn't know that they had that you had that in you. Knight of Cups. It seems as if the masculine energy is eager to come in and make an offering. They want to know if you will be willing to work with them. They have experienced with the Devil in the Tower. They've gone through an awakening. They understand that it was their minimal love that they offered to you. They came into you with an empty cup, wanting you to fill it, basically. And they know that they had addictions. And they've actually broken these habits. They've gone through the awakening, the dark night, the shadow work. And now with the Three of Pentacles, they don't want to be left out anymore. They want to go from being left out of the rebuilding into rebuilding with you. I think they're ready. Seems like they're ready. Seems like they've been working with people to put their own pieces together after this Tower. Let's see. They've been rebuilding themselves. Page of Swords. they still feel as if they don't have the words to say. They don't know what to say or how to communicate. They want to come out of this period of heartbreak and loss. With the Seven of Cups in reverse. They want to come out of this feeling of hopelessness and emptiness. They just don't know how to communicate this. They're working on it. They're working on getting out of the depression that they've been in for a very long time. They're learning how to work through their heartbreaks and their betrayals and things. This Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords in particular is very coming back in with like a peace offering. This is like, to me, like an olive branch. It's like a, but you're gonna see it as a breadcrumb. That's the problem. I don't know if you're going to be able to react to anything they offer as, but you have to like start with slow communication, little by little, to try to repair. Page of Pentacles. They're still not feeling. They know that they have to start little by little because they have a lot of more growing to do within themselves. They have a lot more work that they need to do with becoming more stable. They're fully optimistic, and they're geared up to put the work in. It's just they know that they're not even ready yet to provide for you exactly what you're looking for in your life, what your standards are. They're not it. They know it. But it's like they're just hoping and wishing you're gonna accept these offerings. Oh shit. The Hangman. They really have, you've gotten them to see things in a whole nother way. They know that the changes that they're making in their life, as much as they might not have wanted it to happen, that it was such a good thing, and they're grateful. They really are. The Five of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune on its side. Okay. Oh no, this is the upright version. Sorry, I forget this has all the reverses in it. They are hoping and wishing and praying that you are going to leave behind all that, the energy, that vibe that was the two of you, the vibe that was them, the fight within themselves. Like, they no longer want to fight against themselves anymore and their own demons and shit. They're ready to let luck take the wind on that. The Hierophant, putting the old ways to death right there. And the Ace of Swords, wanting to come in with that clear cut communication to you. Pure, spilling their heart, open, transparent. That's their intention. That's the energy of the masculine. I hope you enjoyed.